right before I hit that button to go live is out of this world, y'all. I gotta laugh at myself sometimes. Like, Foxy, you so funny. You are so funny. All right. Listen, listen, listen. I know I wanted to see you guys yesterday. Yesterday was my daughter's last day of spring break. I actually thought she had to go to school yesterday and then got home yesterday night and she's like, "What you doing here?" And I'm thinking, "What you mean what I'm doing here? I live here. Um, why are you not getting ready for bed?" And she's looking at me like, we don't have any school tomorrow. And I'm thinking it's Monday. But it was teacher work day, so yeah. Enough about my personal world. All right. And it go a little something like this. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. It is a beautiful, blessed, and amazing Tuesday. Um, I feel good. I feel good because I'm learning to just become more lighter in what I choose to pick up, and allow to enter my mind, enter my brain waves. I'm a thinker, an overthinker. Uh, that's why I'm always trying to overachieve in most things that I do. So that comes from that overthinking part of me. Always trying to, what is that on my face? Always trying to make sure that, I'm ahead of the game and I'm staying up to date with things. But anyways, I have something on my heart, and I actually started conversing about it yesterday with a friend of mine's. Shout out to the Virgin Islands, for real, for real. And during this conversation, it just came upon me so strong. Like, I need to say this. And I don't know if it was for him, if it was for me. I don't know. I don't know. Um, the thing about this friend is that they watched me kind of grow from a girl to a woman, and they saw me and knew me, since my daughter's like a little baby girl. And they watched when I used to have like temper, like serious temper situation. Like, my mouth would just leave me before I would think about it. Alcohol, I'll be like, bro. And like, me lick it on before me, somebody lick it on. Like, I've done it. And like, that's why I keep saying like the old Dre still lives here. The old Dre is still in me. Okay. Okay. But I do my best to progress, not to digress. And today I wanted to shed some light on this particular subject because, like I said, it's been placed upon my heart to do so. And it's all about forgiveness. Okay. So that's what we're going to chime in and talk about really, really quick this morning because I got to get to some other stuff. Okay. So last night when I was thinking and I'm just like talking or whatever, and forgiveness is such a powerful thing. And you know how you continuously hear forgiveness is not for you. I mean, it's not for them. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. And then you're just like, yeah, nah, because if I forgive them, they may think they can play with me like again. Or if I forgive them, they may think what they did was okay, that they did it. Nah, that's not the point of forgiveness. That's not it. Good morning. Who is that? HDP fam, Vietnam. Hey, shout out to Vietnam. I so want to visit there. I so want to go there. It's so beautiful. One of my supervisors at one point in time, she's from Laos, right outside of Vietnam. I got to tell you that. But one of the best cook in the world. I mean, the food was so fresh and clean and easy to eat. Absolutely love it. So I definitely want to visit Vietnam one day. Who is that? Vamsi Vamula. Hi, good morning. Good morning to you. Chris James, good morning to you. Thank y'all for chiming in. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, so on the topic of forgiveness, I was thinking how when people say forgiveness is not about the other person, it's really not. Sometimes they don't even ask for it. Most of the times they want because they think they did something right. But I want you to know the word does not say to forgive and forget. That's kind of like a man-made cliche we've put together, and it's just become the thing to say to people. Like, you got to forgive and forget. And to an extent, you do need to forget. You need to forget so you don't harbor it. You don't keep being pissed off with that person. You don't keep want to punch them in their throat every time you see them. So you have to learn to just kind of forget it to that extent. But you don't forget in the way that you go right back to that same situation or that same person that hurt you and let them do it again. Like, That's not forgiveness. That's stupidity, right? So what I'm saying is that the older I get, I'm realizing that there are going to be some people in my life, i.e., especially family, friends, close friends, like they not going to ask for forgiveness because they don't even feel like they've wronged you. You get what I'm saying? So why would you ever apologize for something you don't feel like you did, right? That's when you get real ornery. Like, I ain't do nothing. What I'm gonna apologize for? It's not about them. You got to forgive them so you can just simply move on. You have to forgive them so you can simply breathe clean air. As long as you got turmoil in your spirit, as long as you rocking yourself up with that stress and that fret and that worry, you ain't gonna let go. You're not gonna move on. You're just gonna become so stagnant in life, and you're gonna be in hurt. You're gonna dang near lead yourself to depression because you won't let it go. I have seen people leave this earth, ascend to the heavens, um, and they left with so much baggage because they would not let things go. Like, at some point you got to say, you know what, whether that person asks for forgiveness or not, I'm gonna forgive them because I gotta grow. I gotta go. I can't live in this place where I'm stuck and I'm still and there's no growth because I'm not planting new seeds. I'm still revisiting the past and the things of the old, and I'm just like, it's not good. And I'm talking to my friend, and I'm letting them know, like, you got to learn to let these things go. And we weren't even talking about his business or his life, like I said. But with this particular friend, I am gonna disclose this information. Temper Central. I watched this person from a boy to a girl. Like, this is my friend. Like, we almost like family. You understand what I'm saying? And especially because we both Caribbean and stuff. So it's just like, I'm watching you, and I want you to be better in your life, but you're gonna stop yourself because you hold on to so much weight, and it's keeping you down. It's anchoring you down. You understand what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the hearts and the emojis. I love all the love. It always makes me feel so sweet. Grr, okay? But and good morning, Michael. Uh oh my gosh. Early in this morning you talking like that? I should replace the car seat with your face. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. It's just start over. It's too much. Teresa, I think so. Yes. And Pania, thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Um, Again, forgive. I don't know who this is for. Maybe it's just for me. Because I will remember not to forget. And I will hold on to some things and be like, yeah, but I'm not over it. And as a matter of fact, in 2002, when you wronged me, let's talk about that too, because I'm not over it. Like, we're not sweeping anything under the rug. An apology needs to be issued, and then we can move on. But what if you don't get that? What if you don't get that? You're going to stay in that place. You're going to harbor that frustration. You're going to stay, in that place of knowing, like, I'm not progressing because I'm not forgiving. So again, forgiveness, and I know we hear this all the time these days, but it's so true. It's not about them. It's not about them. It's totally for you. It's totally for your growth, right? It's totally so you can become the best you. Be mindful that your best is always yet to come. Your best is always yet to come. But it can't come if you're not in a position of forgiving people. I don't care if it's your mom. I don't care if it's your daddy. I don't care if it's even your children. Because a lot of us are older, and a lot of us do have, not myself yet, thank God, slow down, baby girl. But a lot of us do have adult children. You can teach them all the ways that you want them to grow in. And yes, they don't depart from them because it stays in their mind. But because you was a kid before, you still did what you wanted to do. They're going to find their own way. And you got to learn to just forgive them and say, you know what, that's okay. That's okay. All I can do is give you the tools, and you got to figure out how to use them in this life, right? If you so choose to not, and something comes your way, that's life. Life is going to always life, right? But don't hold that frustration against a person. Don't be so upset. I said to my friend yesterday, how is it that we always want God to just forgive us and feel it instant? You know, I'm the kind of person where if I slip or if I mess up or if I do something, I'm like, Lord, forgive me. And I have to feel like he's forgiven me in that moment, or else it's really hard for me to go on with my day, because now I feel like I've failed God. I've hurt him, and I heard and I knew to do better, So when people say if you know better, you do better, nah, nah, nah. That ain't true. I've known better several times in my life and still went and did the opposite, because I'm human. And I think I know a lot. And sometimes you find out you don't know anything. And then you got to start from scratch. Like, you know what, God, forgive me. I'm back. I don't know what I'm doing. Order my steps, lead me in the right path. Lead me so I can get out of my own way and not further myself into destruction. You get what I'm saying? So you have to learn to even forgive yourself sometimes, which is harder than forgiving other people, because you can walk away from somebody and you don't have to be reminded of them until somebody says their name or you run into them somewhere. But when you live with yourself, you are yourself, your vessel is your home, you can't run from you. You cannot run from you. So you have to learn to forgive you at some point in time, or else those those things that you regret, those things that you're holding on to, they're like hauntings, they're like ghosts, they're like duppies. They just stay around you, just ghostly haunting you all the time. You did this, you did that. You can't, don't let it go. Keep it going. Stay hurting. No, forget all that. You ain't got time for that. There's no growth there. There's no growth. How can you smile again genuinely when you're always beating yourself up about something you did years ago or even yesterday? This is why I have learned, and I really feel bad when I do deal with people and I feel like it's my job to correct the situation, so I'll keep apologizing. And then something in me says, what are you doing? What are you doing? When I go to God and I ask for forgiveness, his mercy, his grace is so sufficient. Um, he forgives me the first time. So I don't owe nobody on earth 2 and 3, 4 apologies. Like, what am I gonna keep apologizing for? You heard me the first time. When I come to you with an apology, trust I mean it. I mean it. I'm not getting paid to apologize, so I don't have to. I do it because I want to, because I want you to know I see you, I hear you. I I don't want any beef with you. Let's go on, right? I'm actually like really looking into the situation and I can take accountability for my part. I am sorry. You understand? It is big. There's so much growth in just learning how to apologize, you know? And sometimes you have to sit with yourself and say, "Self, I am sorry. I'm sorry that I did not listen to the intuition part of you. I'm sorry that I did not regard my spirit. I'm sorry that I looked past you and decided to do what someone else said was best for my life." You understand what I'm saying? I apologize. Really sit with yourself, apologize to you, right? So that way you can start going, you can start growing, you got to keep going. You got other things to do in this life. So you can't afford to stay still in a place of I just don't want to forgive. It's not about them. It's not about them. Forgiveness is totally for you, and that's the truth. When you learn to let go of that thing, then you can go on and life just becomes better. It becomes brighter. You understand? So today I'm telling you, it does not matter who it is. It doesn't matter how long you've been upset with them. Let it go. Let it go for your sake, because you causing turmoil in your spirit and your body will start taking on that stress. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Now you got all kind of things. You're picking up different habits because you won't let it go. It'll eat at you like a parasite. Don't let that be the case with this life. It's not fair. It's not fun. It's not okay. It's not okay to live a life where you're just simply existing, trying to survive because you won't let go. Okay. So as I talk to you, I'm talking to myself, right? These are the things I say to me. Okay. So this is visual verbal journal time. Y'all know if you've been rocking with Team REGHOPLÉT, this is what we do. We keep it positive, right? And fitness is not just about the outer body experience. It's an inside job. It's inside work. You got to work from the inside out, right? So learn to love on you, learn to pour more love into your vessel, right? Take care of you in a new way. That's what you got to do today. Hey, fam, it's Vietnam. It's 7:52 a.m. It is now 9:03 a.m. here in Florida, USA, USA. Listen. You speak Russian language? No, I do not speak the Russian language. I think it's really dope. But no, I don't really speak another language in general. Because patois is not another language. It's actually just Caribbean broken English, basically, like how we have like Ebonics in my culture here, so in America. Yeah, so it's just that's what it is. But I don't speak another language. I would love to, especially French. I really would. But let's see. Let's see what Rosetta Stone got up her sleeve for me in the new year. Outside of that, listen, I pray that you guys have an amazing day. I'm gonna take y'all with me real quick because I got to get to move on and get some things ready. Ruby good people. So, oh, look, it's blossoming. Y'all know I do this every day. And then I go put them on the car here. Sometimes I do it to my neighbors too. So when they wake up, it's already on the car. It just feels good. It's okay to spread love, spread joy, give other people a little joy in their lives. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Today is a good day. Today is a blessed day. Make sure you work out today, okay? Because the workouts work out. Don't sleep on them, okay? Don't play with it. Boom, 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 ow, okay? Do it the REGHOPLÉT way. Do it like it's your beats. Hey. I'm about to go in here because I do got to get ready for the next. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you pour love into yourself today. Make sure that you pour love into your world around you. Make sure that you take care of you in a new way, okay? Because it's a new day, right? I pray each and every person that has chimed in has an amazing day, that they hit this pavement like they know they're supposed to be here and they still got great things to do and accomplish. I pray that you know that you are bold, that you are valuable, and I pray that you learn to forgive with a pure heart, with a genuine spirit, so that we can go, we can grow, and we can move on, because the day has not set. Our best is still yet to come. We pray, ask, and claim these things in your mighty and holy name. Amen. And I'm hoping that you have an amazing, a beautiful, a dope kind of day. Okay? Hug a tree today. Spend some time with yourself. Okay? Pour some love into your vessel. Y'all have an amazing one. All right? Happy Tuesday and